So if you don't like something that happens on a cruise ship, you don't like something they do, and you have other options, other cruise lines you can choose from that do it the way you like it, why don't you simply book on them and stop insisting that a particular cruise line changes how they do it just to suit you? Now, this seems to be a common theme we see on a lot of subjects these days. I don't like this. I don't like how you do this. You need to change it. You need to fix it. You need to switch it over to this. You don't do it like this cruise line does. Well, why not? Make the change. They do it, and so can you. Seems silly. Seems crazy. It would be no different than you have a Burger King and you have a McDonald's, and you go to McDonald's and insist and demand that they start now making their burgers flame broiled because that's how Burger King does it and that's how you want it. You could just as easily go to the Burger King and get what you want, but nope, McDonald's has to change. And while that seems silly and seems crazy, and who says to themselves, well, you know what, that's what I'm going to go do and try. That's exactly what people do when it comes to cruise lines. Now, if you book with Carnival Cruise Lines and you go eat in the main dining room, they're going to have singing. They're going to have dancing. The servers in there, they're going to put on a little show. Carnival dining rooms, they're louder than a lot of other dining rooms. This is normal for that cruise line. They are the fun ships. That's what their name says. That's what they're known for. That's what they want to be. They're not stopping the singing and the dancing, yet that will never stop people from asking for it. 2,380 people did vote and said there should be a dining room or one seating time where there is no dancing, childish parades, and any music. Just quiet times and conversation, as most restaurants on other cruise lines have as option. While 24,795 people said, I definitely would not want to be in that dining room. I enjoy the dancing and the general atmosphere in the dining room as they are now. So for those that sail on Carnival, the majority has spoken again and said they don't want a change. They don't want the dancing to stop. They don't want the singing to stop. They don't want the music to stop. They don't want a quiet dining room. Now, if you insist on booking on Carnival, you have other options. Go eat in one of the specialty restaurants. You're not going to usually find the singing and the dancing in there. If you like what they do on other cruise lines, book that cruise line. That's the beauty of cruising. You have options. You have choices. You don't have to just book Carnival, especially if there's another cruise line that is doing how you want it done. But no, instead, you want Carnival to change the way they do things just to suit the minority. Bottom line, if you go eat in the main dining room in Carnival, you're going to see some singing. You're going to see some dancing. You're going to hear some music. It is part of the main dining room experience on board that cruise line. So you can like it, you can love it, or you can go elsewhere. You have choices, but one of your choices is not to force your minority opinion on the majority of cruisers out there. So just stop. And with that said, that's going to be our video today. You guys let me know in the comments below what you think. Should there be just a quiet dining room? Should a cruise line change the way it does business to suit a few and ignore the majority? Now, if you enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit subscribe. It is free to do so. Helps our channel grow. Let you know anytime we put out a new video. Hope everyone out there is having a really great day. And like always, we will see you out on the high seas.